Potentially one of our last doctor's appointments.
That's crazy.
I know. So I don't know where we're gonna be giving birth. I don't know my doctors or hospitals yet, so hopefully we'll have some clarity after this appointment. I'm starting to feel so anxious about birth because it is literally like 3 weeks away and we still don't know which doctor or hospital I'm gonna be giving birth at. Hopefully today's appointment will give us a little bit more clarity because I'm just feeling like I need a plan, and it is feeling a little bit chaotic right now. It's so chunky. Oh my word. Kind of emotional and trying not to cry. Did not go as expected. Have an antibody that attacks the baby's blood. That's why I have a lot more monitoring throughout my pregnancies to make sure baby is not becoming anemic. God has had his hand of protection over this baby my whole pregnancy. Like, it has been such a miracle. The numbers today were more elevated than we had hoped. They're gonna have me fast tonight and I'm gonna go in for a scan first thing tomorrow morning. Hopefully the numbers are gonna go downward. If not, then we'll be looking at a transfusion in utero or an early delivery, which is a lot. Of course, I want to make it to full term and have a healthy baby. Trying not to freak out and stress out because I'm definitely kind of emotional about it. So cute.
What if I told you that in just the past 48 hours, the Bringing Up Bates world has delivered some of the sweetest chaos, biggest reunions, and most emotional twists we've seen all season? Moments that feel like Christmas magic, mixed with a few surprises no fan saw coming. From winter nights glowing under millions of lights to cousins turning a normal outing into a full-blown memory marathon, to a sudden shift in a young mom's pregnancy journey that has the entire community holding its breath. The Bates family has been busy in all the best and most unexpected ways. And today, we're breaking down every one of those moments. The cozy, the chaotic, the nostalgic, and yes, the parts that tug at your heart a little harder than you expect. This is your brand new Bates update, and trust me, this one is packed. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit like, tap subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the fame. Now, let's get into it. It all starts with one of those moments that almost feel too perfect to be real. 3 tiny siblings snuggled together on a couch, wrapped in smiles and warm sweaters, looking like they were pulled straight out of a holiday catalog. And right in the center is baby Navy, bundled in her cozy white knit bearsuit, those big curious eyes staring at the camera like she already knows she's stealing the show. Carlin laughs that she still can't handle how cute Navy looks in that outfit, and honestly, fans couldn't either. But what starts as a quiet family snapshot transforms within hours into something much bigger, a Bates family Dollywood takeover. And not just a small meetup, we're talking the biggest gathering of Bates cousins in ages. So many kids, strollers, snacks, beanies, and matching winter sets that the whole place feels like a reality TV holiday special come to life. Carlin documents everything with that energetic, sentimental flair her audience loves. Lila's joy explodes off the screen when she sees her own freshly painted face for the first time. She presses her hands under her chin, shaking with excitement like she's starring in her own Christmas movie. Right beside her, cousins grin through butterflies and flowers painted across their cheeks, sipping hot cocoa as if it's the most magical night of the year. And then there's Zaid, who fully commits to his face paint tiger moment. One second he's holding Evan's hand, the next he's growling at strangers, stalking through Dollywood with the complete confidence of a toddler who believes he's king of the jungle. Evan plays along, Carlin laughs behind the camera, and the chaos only makes the night sweeter. Meanwhile, Mama B steps in like the seasoned grandma she is, perched on a bench with one of the tiniest grandbabies on her knee. The look on her face says everything. This noise, this mess, this crowd of little cousins is exactly her happy place. But the moment that made fans melt comes from Carlin's own reflection. Over a clip of the kids riding a frog-themed coaster, she writes about how growing up with built-in best friends creates a kind of magic you don't fully understand until years later. She talks about watching these cousins laugh together, knowing these are the memories they'll carry for the rest of their lives. It's warm, it's chaotic, it's real, and it captures better than anything else what the Bates family is all about. Love wrapped in laughter, wrapped in the beautiful mess of raising kids together. Josie Balka's past 48 hours have been an emotional whirlwind that no one, least of all her fans, saw coming. It began so peacefully, so normally, so beautifully Josie. Sitting in her car with soft sunlight warming the dashboard, she filmed what looked like one of the sweetest pregnancy updates of the season, a cheerful hair day before baby number 4 arrives vlog. She laughed about her ends getting too light, talked about darkening them back to her natural color, and shared every relaxing moment of her salon trip. The before and after transformation was gorgeous. Fresh curls, rich color, and a glow that made her look confident and calm. She seemed ready, prepared, happy. Just a few hours later, she shared something even tenderer. A quiet family walk, bundled up in winter coats, soaking in these last days as a family of 5. Tiny boots crunched on the path, her children held hands, her husband walked ahead with their youngest tucked close. No talking, no music, just emotion. Fans thought they were witnessing the peaceful calm before the joy of a new baby. But then, everything shifted. Josie appeared again later that day, this time inside a medical building, wearing a long tan coat, her bump outlined beneath it. Her tone was completely different. Her caption read, "Not the news we were expecting, and honestly still processing. Praying for God's protection over our sweet baby and that numbers normalize for tomorrow's scan." The moment hit fans like a punch. The sudden change in tone, the mention of numbers, the referral to a high-risk OB, it all signaled something serious, something unexpected. Her followers immediately flooded the comments with prayers, messages of hope, and virtual hugs. Even moms who had been through similar scares chimed in with encouragement. Then came the late-night Instagram story. 2 ultrasound photos, a small update sticker, and the same heartbreaking line, "Not the news we were expecting." No details, no explanation, just a mother asking for prayer. But even in the middle of her fear, she shared one more clip. Her children piled on the couch under blankets, watching the Grinch, popcorn bowls in their laps, a slice of comfort, a reminder that her home is filled with love while she waits for answers. Fans now feel the emotional arc of her entire day, the joyful hair appointment, the sentimental family walk, and then the sudden uncertainty that shakes any parent to their core. Her community is rallying, waiting, praying, hoping tomorrow's scan brings better news. While Josie's day took a heavy emotional turn, Esther Bates' stories over the past 2 days delivered the exact opposite. Warm, glowing, heart-melting sweetness straight out of a Christmas movie. Her photo carousel and reshared clips from the Dollywood family gathering felt like pure joy bottled into tiny moments. One of the first shots shows Carlin, Mama B, and Esther together. 3 generations, 3 mothers, and the kind of easy smiles that instantly soften your heart. Esther's daughter Kenna sits perched beside them, cheeks rosy from the cold, eyes sparkling with excitement. It's the kind of candid, unfiltered moment fans rarely get to see. Then came what might be the most adorable clip of the entire night. Kenna riding the ladybug coaster, gripping the steering wheel with the determination of a tiny thrill seeker. Her smile lights up the frame, so bright it could compete with Dollywood's 6 million Christmas lights. But the moment everyone is still talking about, the 3 little girl cousins in matching bubblegum pink sets. Their messy ponytails, their half-tied shoes, their huge grins, fans went wild, calling them the unofficial Bates triplets. The comment sections exploded with laughter, heart emojis, and predictions that these 3 could easily carry their own reality show one day. Esther closed out her night with a shot of the iconic Dolly Parton pink butterfly glowing against the dark sky. She added soft music and a caption about how magical the night felt. Simple, sweet, and deeply nostalgic. Her updates didn't need drama. They didn't need a storyline. They were pure childhood magic, captured by a mom who knows these moments won't last forever.
Meanwhile, over in Katie and Travis Clark's world, the past week has felt like a full season holiday special packed into just a few days. Their first Christmas in their new home has transformed into a whirlwind of tiny traditions, big surprises, and one hilarious moment that sent fans spiraling into nostalgia. It begins with the sweetest setup, matching pajamas, the kids happily running around the living room, and both Harvey and Haley proudly decorating their own tiny Christmas trees. Harvey steals the show first, declaring he's officially giving up his pacifier and hanging it right on his tree like a badge of honor. Katie cheers, Travis beams, and fans instantly comment, "This is a core childhood memory in the making." Haley's moment comes right after. She decorates her own little pink Christmas tree, humming to herself, completely focused. The video is adorable until Katie shares the now iconic detail. Haley doesn't call the Grinch. She calls him Mr. Mensch. Fans have been quoting it nonstop. So, of course, in true Clark family fashion, Katie and Travis take the joke way too far and head straight to Lowe's to buy a 10-foot inflatable Grinch. When Haley sees it towering over their yard, she doesn't scream or hide. She giggles, runs toward it, and hugs the giant green monster like he's a long-lost friend. Harvey joins in, and suddenly their yard looks like a Christmas movie outtake. But the biggest moment of the week comes when Travis takes a trip to Nashville to record vocals for a song he wrote over a year ago. He gives fans a rare look inside the recording process, layering vocals, testing harmonies, adjusting tiny details. While charging his car afterward, he runs into Tiffany, Lawson Bates' wife, who jumps into the vlog with updates about Lawson's new music cover. The crossover had fans saying, "This vlog has everything." And then, the moment that sent the comment section into a full meltdown. Travis casually mentions he started binge-watching all 11 seasons of Bringing Up Bates for the very first time. Katie laughs, fans lose their minds, nostalgia hits hard. "He looks the same, just younger. I was obsessed with that show. This brought me right back to 2015. I miss this era so much." One commenter summed it up perfectly. "Travis watching Bates episodes is the Christmas gift we didn't know we needed." It's clear, this wasn't just a holiday vlog. It was a love letter to family, to tradition, and to the roots that built the Bates legacy. Across all corners of social media, fans have not held back their emotions. Between Carlin's chaotic Dollywood magic, Esther's heart-melting cousin moments, Josie's sudden pregnancy twist, and the Clarks' nostalgia-packed Christmas week, the Bates family has had viewers feeling everything. Many fans said Carlin's Dollywood reflections reminded them why they fell in love with this family years ago. The warmth, the closeness, the built-in best friends. Others said Esther's updates felt like pure motherhood joy. On the other end of the emotional spectrum, hundreds of comments poured in for Josie, offering prayers, comfort, and shared experiences from moms who've walked the same frightening medical path. And Travis accidentally unleashing a wave of Bringing Up Bates nostalgia, fans declared it the best Bates moment of the month. In just a few days, the Bates family managed to deliver sweetness, chaos, comfort, and emotional intensity, and the online reaction proves this family still holds a special place in viewers' hearts. And there you have it. Every major Bates update from a week that gave us cozy memories, emotional turns, unexpected reunions, and enough nostalgia to last all season. Whether you cried with Josie, laughed with the Clarks, melted over Esther's moments, or felt the magic of Carlin's Dollywood chaos, one thing is clear. This family never stops giving us stories worth talking about. If you enjoyed this deep dive recap, make sure to hit like, tap subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss our next update. And let me know in the comments, which Bates moment hit you the hardest this week? Thanks for watching The Fame. See you in the next one.